What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over the third set of Porunga Dragon Balls here. That way you guys know exactly what to do to earn all the Dragon Balls, and then we will go over the wish list as well, and we'll be talking about what the best wishes are to buy. And then after that we'll jump in game, and I will make my wishes. Alright, so for the 1-star ball here, you have to get an incredible gem and clear a quest stage. So there's quite a few quest stages that you can clear to get these. I recommend probably just doing like stage 23-8 is maybe a good idea, or like 27-3 could be a good one too. For most of the later quest stages, when you beat the final boss, you're probably just going to drop an incredible gem from the boss battle, so that's a really easy way to obtain them. But then also you can get them pretty easily through the launch and peel-off fights on the map as well. So if you see a launch or a peel-off that you can battle against, go ahead and go up against them and you'll get some incredible gems that way. Okay, so for the second star ball, you have to attack the scouter at the top right corner of the summon screen. So you just go into go to a banner, to a summoning banner, and then at the top right corner there's going to be a little green scouter icon. You click on that, basically where you see the lineup for what all the characters are on the banner, and then it'll give you a Dragon Ball for that one. Very easy to do. So for the 3-star ball, you have to collect at least 7 int key spheres and clear a stage. Not too difficult to do. Just bring any random int orb changer on your team, and then you should be good to go. Just change some key spheres to int, and you'll be all set. You don't have to collect all 7 in one click, so as long as between all of the attacking characters in the stage you get the 7 key spheres, then you'll be fine. Okay, so clear a stage with a team made up of characters from the same type. So you just have to do all AGL, all tech, all STR, all physical, etc. And it doesn't even say that they have to be super or extreme, so they can be mixed between the two as well. That one's pretty easy to do. You could just clear like a daily stage or something with that. Or you could honestly do like a full int team with an int orb changer. So you'd have your full int team, you'd get the 7 int orbs, and then you could go and do that in a quest stage, and you could get all 3 of those Dragon Balls at once, actually. And then you could also use a support memory on that stage as well. Pretty simple. Just go ahead and use any random support memory. Make sure you read the effect of it, because if you're going to go into a stage that only lasts for like 1 turn or something, a lot of those support memories don't activate until later in the fight. So just make sure you're using one that's going to activate on the turn, however long the fight is that you're going into. Okay, and then clear a stage without receiving any damage. Also very easy to do. If you're having trouble finding a stage where you can actually clear it without getting hit by the enemies before you're able to get off your like 1 attack or whatever, bring a Ghost Usher, because that will just delete the enemy's attacks and you'll be good to go. Oh yeah, it says Ultimate Clash and Extreme Z Battle excluded, so you have to go into like a stage that costs stamina, basically. Okay, and then the last one is clear a stage with a Time Travelers category character on your team. Very easy. There's a lot of Time Travelers category allies on the Dragon Ball Heroes category, and there's a bunch of Dragon Ball Heroes units available right now. If you didn't summon for any of them and you don't have any of the summonable versions, there are a bunch of free-to-play story events where you can farm Dragon Ball Heroes characters as well, and some of them are on Time Travelers, so that should be pretty easy for you to get done. Okay, so that's probably like the easiest set of wishes of the 3, honestly, or set of Dragon Balls to achieve. So hopefully everybody should be able to get those very easily, and we can take a look at the rewards here that you can get. So it's the standard stuff. They've got it set up the same way as usual, the same way as the first 2 sets here. So now we're on the 3rd set, which means we're no longer going to be able to get the Dokkan Festival tickets, and now we're back to getting the wish, the gift cards here, to get the characters out of the shop. I don't really recommend this wish. The characters that are available in there aren't like the most amazing. I feel like they really need to update those lists and make them more meta-relevant SSRs. Most of the best SSRs in the game right now are not available with these. These are much older ones, so I don't really recommend spending a wish on these. That being said, I am actually going to pick this up because I'm trying to rainbow every unit in the game, and while I have a copy of every single unit on that list, I don't have them all rainbowed yet, so I'm going to get these so that I can, rainbow all of those characters. So then we've got the Kais here. This is always a good wish, unless you've got, you know, most of the best characters in the game. SA10, I always recommend picking up Kais. They're plenty useful. They want to easy A characters so often nowadays, and there's even been talk of an upcoming release for like a second easy A potentially. So that means that every single unit in the game could potentially be going up to Super Attack 20 from the Super Attack 15 they already have at the easy A status. So we might need a ton more Kais coming up here in the coming years. So just keep that in mind if you are low on Kais for sure. Potential orbs is definitely the best wish to get. I would say everybody should absolutely go for the potential orbs here. It is still a very limited currency that you can't farm an unlimited amount of, and they help so much to strengthen your characters. So definitely go ahead and get the potential orbs with one of your wishes. The meat is a very good idea, especially for a lot of low spenders or free-to-play characters or players. Then you'll want to get the meat because that's going to help you save a lot of stones, refreshing stamina and stuff. The keys is a pretty good one as well. If there's a lot of events that you have not yet completed, if you're a newer player, this is going to help you access that portal of memories and complete events while they're not live in the game. I am actually going to be getting the keys as well because keys are very limited currency. So just to be able to stack as many of these as possible is always helpful. Okay, so then we have these last two wishes down here, which I don't really recommend for many players. Basically, if you're brand new to the game, these two bottom wishes can be very good for you because there's a lot of good stuff in here that you need for your account. That's going to be very, very useful that you'll find that you're using every single day as you play. But most players who have been playing the game for like a year plus, couple years plus, are definitely like stacked on all of this stuff and don't need any extra. I would say it's kind of a waste of a wish, but if you are brand new, then it's definitely a good idea. When I started my JP account recently, I actually used my Porunga wishes on these bottom ones just to stack all of the stuff, and it made starting the game so much easier, because I remember starting my global account constantly running out of like Jiro and Gregory medals, you know, constantly running out of Zenny, constantly running out of Kai medals and stuff, even running out of training items sometimes and training locations that were decent, and then, you know, just always being very, very low on the best support items and having to use them very sparingly so that I didn't just run out trying to complete challenge events and stuff. But after getting these wishes, it was so much easier on JP. I just felt stacked. I didn't even have to worry about this stuff. So yeah, for newer accounts, these can be very good. For everyone else, I would say your top wishes are definitely going to be between the potential orbs, the Kais, the meat, and the keys for sure. You'll want to make your 3 wishes there. Okay, so without any further ado, let's hop over into game and I'll make my wishes real quick. Okay, so we are going to go to the team tab. Yeah, and a lot of people have been getting confused about where the Shenron Dragon Balls are held because they used to be over here on the home screen, and they moved it, so you now have to go to the team tab, and then it's down here under the Shenron tab here. So I've got all my wishes completed. We'll go ahead and summon the dragon. So yeah, I'm going to be picking up the... Let's see, so we're going to do the potential orbs, we're going to do the keys, and we are going to do the gift cards. Okay, so gift cards, we're going to do hidden potential orbs, and the keys. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and do all 3 of these, and then I will go pick up the characters out of... Oh! Potential orbs, that is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it give me this little message before. That's kind of neat. That it just tells you, like, this is the stuff you just got. Okay, so we'll pick up all this out of our gift box. Sweet, we got our last gift card there. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do here is go into the shop here where we've got the gift cards. Okay, so this is actually perfect. I'm going to be able to rainbow every single unit in here now, because I was very close to having them all rainbowed, but I was just off by a little bit here. So I believe I need 2 copies of Karoli, I need 1 copy of Toa, And what was the other one? There's one more in here that I needed one copy of. Cooliza, I need a copy of as well. So I'm going to buy a copy of Cooliza. I am going to buy, go back up here to Toa, buy one copy of her, perfect. Okay, and then 2 copies of Caroli, and then let's go into our hidden potential and we can fill those out real quick. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have a few other units that I need to feed some copies into here. Don't mind those though. Okay, so Caroli, he is already reversed because I bought a previous copy of him with one of the other gift cards, and I decided to leave him reversed because I knew I was going to get more copies of him. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, and also I want to make it clear that I only earned one of the gift cards I have just now with the Dragon Balls. The other 3 that I had sitting were from part 2 of the celebration. The login bonus card that we got, and then the few that you earned from missions as well. Just wanted to make that clear, that I didn't just pick up 4 gift cards, I only got 1. But yeah, I did decide to hang on to all of them until I had the last of them that I was going to earn, so that I could just do all this at once. Perfect. Another one rainbowed, and then we're rainbowing Cooliza as well. Perfect. So there we go. We had exactly enough gift cards, and I guess you'll just have to take my word for it that every single one of those units is rainbowed now. That was the last of them that I needed. So that is pretty exciting. We were able to utilize those gift cards for some good. Very, very nice. So hopefully you guys found that little, Shenron video here helpful. Let me know what you guys think are going to be the best wishes for you. Let me know what you guys decide down in the comments below. Yeah, and hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with the like, comment, and subscribe on the video. That is going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.